Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Moonshine Manny. He remembered in Cici and Sisi 25. This was requested by Lori Dodge. Thank you, Lori. I'm starting off with Anchor and Hearts Iron Anchor. And here is I Can't Believe He Remembered. It's a reference to Friends. So pretty. And I'm going to go in here with my first coat. Now, I always talk about this. I love the brush for Moonshine Manny polishes. Now, I'm getting a little slap happy here, getting messy. But it's not the brush's fault. I'm going to totally take the blame on this one. But I do really like the brushes. Got to get Woody out here to help me clean up under this nail. He's so talented. Look how good he does. And then I got to get around this side a little bit. And up near the top. There we go. Pretty happy with that. And here we are doing our second coat of I Can't Believe He Remembered. Such a pretty blue polish. I love it. Now the polish wasn't requested by Lori, but the stamp design that I'm using today will be. I'm going to break out my cleanup brush real quick and just tidy this up a little bit. Get it perfect as I can. I'm going to top it with the Pro FX Quick Dry Top Coat. I'm going to get this to dry down through so that I can do some stamping without messing it up. Got to get those layers all dry. And cap my fridge here real quick. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Gonna have to. There's my swatch photo. Here's Cici and Sisi 25. And it's a new plate, so I got to get the blue film off of it. It's a new old plate because Cici and Sisi no longer exist. But gonna clean it up with some acetone. And we're gonna wipe it down with a paper towel. That's how I do all my new plates when I first use them. I'll be using Brave's Diva, this is shut out, but it's now bases loaded lacquer. And I've got several stampers out in my Maniology scraper. So I am going to pick this image up. It's a jellyfish and some hearts and like bubbles. I'm going to do some reverse stamping or advanced stamping today. I'm going to fill that design in. But I'm going to pop 3 of these out onto some stampers. And so I'm going to have 2 nails that are going to stay just blue, and the other 3 are going to all get these jellyfish on them. Coming out very nice. Clean, clean, clean. I am cleaning that plate with acetone. Here we go. One more. And I know, y'all didn't need to see me do all 3 of them, but whatever. Here we go. Good, good. I'll be using this heat-seeking stretch pants. Also Brave's Diva. And this one is Why Paint the Peacock? These were from her Neon collection. So using the dotting tool, I'm just going to go in and fill in the parts of the jellyfish that are kind of open, that have room for some color. And there we go. And now for the purple. I just figured pink and purple over blue would be nice. And that's what I went with. I just decided just roll with it. Go with it, roll with it. And this next step wasn't totally necessary, but I am going to paint over the decals with some of the smudge-free top coat from Maniology. Just because I don't want to smear those little bubbles or any of that. I don't smear any of it. And I'm not really making a decal because I'm not going to peel it off. And now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Clear. Again, another step that is really not needed. But I like to do it because I want all of that image to transfer when I do it. And not just the parts that I painted in. Sometimes those thinner layers, like those white dots and hearts, won't transfer well. So I am also going to be using Get a Grip because my nails dried quite a bit and they were no longer tacky at all. As you can see, I've already done 1 nail. I'd actually already done 2 because my thumb is done, but I wanted to make sure that this joker sticks. Sorry it's blurry. Working on it. I promise I'm working on it. I have new stands for my ring light, and see, it's not wanting to stick even though I did all that. There we go. I'm gonna mush it down. But I got new stands for my ring light, my camera, and I got some new lighting. Not for this video, but for upcoming videos. We'll see if it gets any better. I'm gonna go in with my little snippy scissors and trim some of this excess off. And I am cutting with my non-dominant hand. So that is one reason why I love these little scissors so much. Because I can cut even with my left hand. Makes life so much easier for me. Of course, I try to make it look as painful as possible, but really it's not. These scissors, I couldn't cut that at all with any other scissors. But these that you just mush together, oh, they just work out so good. They're called thread nippers, by the way, if you want to go try to find you some. I think I got mine off of eBay. I'm going to go in with my cleanup brush and some acetone, and I'm wiping and melting and tapping this decal around the edges to get it all nice and smooth, you know, because I can't trim it up that close. I'll end up cutting my nails, and we don't do that. We file the nails, we don't cut. But I wanted to get this cleanup done, and I know I take a long time doing this cleanup, but to me that's the key to a manicure you're really going to like. If I don't do a good job of cleanup, I notice all those bits and pieces and globs and blobs, and I don't enjoy it. So if I take the time to do a really good job cleaning up, especially with this decal making, I don't like any of that excess hanging out underneath my nail. I just want it to look good so that I can enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, I'm going to be ripping it off in a day and redoing it. But this one I really liked. I have been wearing it for quite a while. I'm enjoying it. And I know y'all see me do this tap, tap, tap across the end. And then I run my finger over it too. And I'm still cleaning up because I can still see some of that clear. Like I said, if I'd have trimmed the decal down, I wouldn't have had to do this. But I did not trim the decal. I just went straight from the stamper to the nail. And there we go. I am going to top it with the smudge-free top coat from Maniology. Seal it in a little bit without smearing it. Oh yeah. And once that's totally dry, I'm going to top it with the Moonshine Mini Let's Go top coat. A nice, thick, glossy top coat. And I really do love this stuff. It's good stuff, in my opinion. So I do hope y'all enjoyed this one. You know, afterthoughts, I should have like put the jellyfish on kind of diagonally, but it's all good, right? Next time maybe I'll remember. Gotta get Woody out here again. He's so busy. And there it is. Get that a little bit up. Here's my swatch photos. I have 2 of them. And I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself. Talk to you soon.